To tell you a little bit about the Canadian poultry business, it's quite unique. So we never overproduce in the market and we never underproduce. My name is Detzler. I'm a Canadian poultry farmer. I'm a third-generation poultry farmer. Our home farm rears about 120,000 birds per cycle without the use of any antibiotics in an all-vegetable diet. I work for a company called Jefo Nutrition, helping the technical service department there, helping them help customers reduce their antibiotic use and increase nutrient utilization. To tell you a little bit about the Canadian poultry business, it's quite unique. It's a supply managed industry in that each grower has a license to grow a certain amount of chickens. That way we regulate the amount of chicken that can be grown. So we never overproduce in the market and we never underproduce. We generally keep that level of chicken production where the market requires, which keeps the pricing quite stable. As far as pricing, we get paid on a cost of production formula, so our pricing is quite transparent. And Kabir's waving at me. Sorry, our pricing is quite transparent. Yeah, that provides a nice, decent return for the farmer, as well as the processor, as well as the feed mill.
You are a farmer in Canada, poultry farmer.
I am.
Your farm in poultry population?
So we raise about 120,000 birds per cycle.
What is the difference in our country and Canadian poultry technical side?
Most of our barns in Canada today are single-story barns, typically like a US-style barn with tunnel ventilation. 10 years ago, we've started to transition this way. Before then, it was a lot of multi-level facilities. Again, in Canada, we can grow chicken when it's minus 25 outside and when it's plus 30 in the summertime. But as we see the temperatures getting warmer, the birds growing faster, we need much more ventilation. So generally, any new barn that's built is including tunnel ventilation.
We know that Canada is a very cool country, and our country in Bangladesh is very hot and climate change day to day, and it's become very hot. In your experience, in our hot temperature, what should to do for our farmers?
Yeah. It might be a little unfair for me to comment about your facilities because I haven't spent a lot of time here. I just know for us, and in Canada in the summertime now, where I live in Ontario, we can hit 40 degrees Celsius, we can hit 80% humidity. Not for an extended period of time, but we can get there. And what we found is airspeed. Airspeed helps cool those chicks, keep them comfortable enough that they can keep maintaining growth during that heat.
Today's seminar title, yes, Precision Nutrition Perspectives, the Future. So tell us something about this issue for our industry people and farmers.
Typically, we've fed antibiotics, and they've done a lot of good for us in the past. I'm a big supporter of antibiotics, even though I rear my birds without. What we found was when we started to remove antibiotics from the diet, there was much more opportunity to get more precise about nutrition and what we're doing. So with things like phytogenics or things like organic acids, for us the value was to target the hindgut, and the question was, how do we deliver those phytogenics or organic acids to the hindgut without either being dissociated or metabolized in the upper gut? So when we talk about precision nutrition, we talk about feeding the right ingredient at the right time, at the right level, to the right area of the intestine.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.